All right. So I want to talk about making friends after 30. I'm 34 and I'm starting to realize that making friends can or can't be difficult. I find it difficult, but I can see how it can be easier. From experience, once you're 30 or above, like you're not in, for the most part, you're not in school. And in this, well, I'll talk about my situation. I'm not in school. I'm self-employed, and I work with my brother, my dad, and a couple other guys. Like that consists of most of my life, so there's not enough instances for me to just make a friendship as like when we were in school and you were hanging out or seeing someone Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day. Like you build a relationship or you build experiences through that. As an adult, that doesn't happen. It's I might see someone, a quick little chat, superficial, and then fuck, I'll saw them again 3 months later. There's no rapport built up really. You can't build anything off of that. So, two things that I have, two things that I have noticed that's helped is first is just joining some kind of group. So I like combat sports, MMA. In high school, I did wrestling, and I sort of like that, but I always felt like I wanted to learn how to box, right? Just for healthy reasons and just for self development reasons. So anyway, yeah, you join a gym, and guess what? It's like you're in school. It's like you're in PE class. There's all kinds of people there, all kinds of different personalities, and yeah, you're not seeing them 8 hours a day, but I mean, for the most part, you can go once a day for an hour, see the same people again and again, build rapport, sort of build a friendship from there. So that's been one of the ways that I've seen that you can kind of break this post 30 friendship building problem. Another one is, and this is probably a better one, but it might not be as effective, but at least it'll get you out the door and more social. Is if you have a girlfriend or a wife or a significant other, I'm gonna talk from my experience. I have a wife. She is social. She has friends, and girls want to do things. Hey, girls just want to have fun. I get it. So that takes the pressure off of me, or the yeah, some pressure off of me to always try to be planning things because girls will always want to be planning things. So it's this weekend. Let's do this. That weekend, let's do that. Hey, my friends are doing this. My friends are doing that. Like, it makes it easy for me because I can just tag on myself or us, and now we're social. Now we're hanging out. Now we're part of the group. And the only drawback to that is, versus me going kickboxing and making friends there. I'm there more with like-minded people. We're there for a mutual reason. So I think you have more in common versus you go, now I'm going with my wife to a friend's party. It's like, I don't relate to anybody here for the most part because I'm only here because I'm like the plus one. Not saying you can't make friends like that. I mean, I've met, there's some awesome guys and girls that I've met and talked to, but it's just not, I feel like it's going to be more rare. You're not gonna have much in common in doing it that route. But it does scratch that itch of being social, of I don't know, feeling like, man, we're partying, we're hanging out, there's a bunch of people. Like you kind of scratch that itch that as an older adult you don't do as much or as often because of the mounting responsibilities that just build up over time. So just to recap, the two hacks to make friends over 30 is going to be join some kind of group, something that you're interested in. For me, kickboxing. So I joined the kickboxing gym, the best in Austin. And you hang out with like-minded people, obviously, because not everyone wants to get kicked or punched in the face. It takes a certain mindset to do to even want to try that. So you get along with people. You kind of relate to them a little bit more. And from there you kind of build friendships. The other way is if you have a girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, is to sort of tag on, or not tag on, is to be included in their friend group stuff and sort of become friends with their friends or their significant others. Like I said, it's not as natural, I feel like, but it will be more fun because typically it's gonna be just more people. Everyone there is just to kind of hang out and party, nothing too serious. So it feels a little bit more fun, but it's not as steep of a relationship versus joining a group of something you like. It might feel more meaningful because you're there for a mutual reason. Hope that helps. If anyone has an issue with that or has a different mindset or idea regarding how to make friends after 30, let me know. Comment at the bottom, and I look forward to seeing what other ways you can make friends. Oh, and before I forget, third is just don't be weird. There's weird guys out there, weird girls. Girls have more. If you're a weird girl, there's people who are going to be way more lenient and patient with you versus if you're a weird guy. If you're a weird guy, that fucking sucks because you have one opportunity to come up as normal, and if you fuck that up, you kind of stamp that way for potentially forever. But anyway, that's it.